When did you crawl in?
Maybe a tad bit closer.
What time did you crawl into bed?
Yeah. Maybe around nearly midnight-ish, a little later than that. Hard to tell the time, and it's all dark.
Did you drink anymore?
No. Promised, didn't I?
I wasn't sure if you'd remember.
I think stuff like that is always clear in my mind.
Do you remember anything else?
Bits and pieces. I sobered up when Rin gave me a potion.
Rin gave you a potion, huh?
Yeah, an antitoxin.
That was good of her. Did you have a good time?
I want to say yes, but, you know, kind of wasn't. Thinking about lonesome.
Perhaps you need a better drinking partner.
Perhaps.
Your role might be a good option.
Now you're telling me to go hang out with Aqua?
If it'll make you happier.
Maybe.
She made you look like a fool.
I'm aware. Truth be told, It doesn't look like it, but I am angry. Just real good at hiding it. Or not letting it show on my face.
Unlock the ship doors.
I think they're broken.
I'll just do it. Thank you.
You'll tell her how you feel.
I have.
And she's sorry.
I don't remember that part. But I did give her peace of my mind.
And she won't do it again.
I think she won't. She said at least, like, next time she will actually. And I'm not gonna touch that bottle until she does. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. No, wait. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
Alright. I'll let it go this time. I have the other half in my pocket. Do you want it back?
I drank half of it?
About.
Wow. Oh. Must have been those Bavarian sips that they usually speak of.
That didn't answer my question.
What?
Do you want it back?
You can hold on to it.
What?
Nothing.
What are you humming about?
Nothing. I'm surprised you don't keep your weapons on you. You know, at least your shield on you.
It's heavy. If I don't have to carry it, then I won't. And if something happens, there's plenty of people around to fend things off while I can get it. I'm not entirely defenseless without it.
Oh, it's true. Neither am I.
No. Hungry? Hungover? Both?
Yeah. A little bit dizzy, but I think getting some food in me will help with that.
Ugh. I don't know what these tents are made of, but you can't hardly see the sun through them, like light shines through a sheet. Sometimes I don't expect it to be as bright as it is when we walk out.
Maybe it's to help with that, you know, sleep.
Perhaps. It was this way, right?
It's either way, but I think forward is the fastest.
Well, forward is a rock.
Well, I mean, in terms of relative pathness.
Relative pathness.
Yes.
You put any thought into teams?
Yeah, I suppose.
Any particularly catching your interest that you would like to try and get on?
Terra, technically? I still don't know if that's an official one.
Yes, but do you want to be on Terra?
I wouldn't mind.
Would you say that's your top choice?
don't see myself listening much to Solace. No offense to him.
I can't remember if we talked about what he did to make you dislike him so much. Suppose a
It
conversation.
was perhaps a long ago thing, but I kind of remember it very vaguely, and I think it's just one thing stacked on top of another, and then I was just like, oh, not my favorite person. He means well, though, I know. But I suppose that's everybody.
It's hard to imagine someone like him doing something intentionally bad. Maybe I give him too much credit. He has a certain dumbass energy.
Cursed.
I do that from time to time.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Farley.
Good morning.
Good mornings.
Nothing. In the cab.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning,
I will-
both of you.
If you'd like, I can peel the potatoes for you. When we sit down.
I'm gonna go see if there's
How's the king of the table doing?
Undefeated.
They want a good job?
Morning, you two.
Morning.
Eden? Okay.
Morning, Graham. Morning, Stacker.
Good
This bread
morning.
doesn't look very
Morning.
tasty until you pick it up.
And
It's kind of
wrestled
weird.
the primal Severica under the table for a bit.
Might want to make sure to
Yeah.
take off the
You were
spear before
there.
you go in.
Did you not see it?
I think that was like right before I came in.
Oh, maybe.
Give me 1 second.
Oh, Fly, you wanted to speak to Tara.
One.
Oh no, not Jack. I already spoke to
I meant to.
Jackson. Jackson doesn't take me to speak to us.
What is?
Yes.
Well, a team is more than their captain, so it makes sense.
Morning,
Where did my fish go?
May we do it?
I think maybe you dropped it on the way here.
I think I dropped it. It's, my fish is gone.
I mean, it's important to speak to everybody.
It's okay, I got another.
Guess we're being joined by Ignis.
Morning, Zoli.
Let me peel that for you.
How we doing?
Morning.
Can you hand me a knife real quick?
And not Callum, as we've come to learn.
Yeah.
Or calcium.
Calcium? Oh,
We can go, you calcium.
morning, Callum.
Hey, more calm.
Caleb and Angel.
It's a perfect spiral. Other one?
Good. Also, you.
Yes.
That is my full name. Yeah, sorry, my head was hurting.
Morning.
Had a flash of my face.
Hi.
Check on the prawn.
Too
Or the other day.
okay,
No, I was able to get some rest.
What?
I was talking to God. He's gonna go take a shave in the sun.
Ah.
You got that?
No.
Shaving a horse.
I don't know. Ask him. He needed the horsehair for a project.
Did you not eat dinner?
I didn't really understand.
Oh, I did. I had the toast and the soup.
Okay, no.
Right.
No, don't worry. I'm sure they're not.
I think I just got my appetite back.
Hey. I'm gonna talk to me. I'll be right back.
Shaving a horse.
Did I steal your seat?
I know.
Oh yeah, we needed to shave a horse.
I was done. I mean, I couldn't.
Why?
That was odd.
I mean, only if
For
you want
burial.
to.
What? Move on.
So there's a bald horse running around now somewhere.
Yeah, we're gonna go get him in a few days and show him the burial.
I'm okay.
I mean,
Okay.
like,
And you're doing that because for like a reference thing for him, so he can make a better.
well, so
Magic
Lothario
horse?
made a horse appear out of nothing, right? But it was bald. So by shaving a horse, it's missing something. So we shaved a horse to sort of show Lothario what this horse looks like, you know, from another. So we can bring that horse in, like the shaved horse, the naked one. So we can bring in the naked horse, and Lothario can see like this is what you've made.
Everything's fine.
Well, I'm glad you have an appetite.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be really cool.
Having some
We'll be back in a few days.
food in your belly will help with the
Yeah, I
hangover.
saw you two get acquainted. By the way, how are you, Callum? Haven't seen you in a while.
I've been okay. Just
Hopefully, it also
space.
helps with
Yeah.
my legs.
What's wrong with your legs?
Sorry.
Nice
for-
fish.
I don't think I'm done growing. Actually, I hope not.
Good.
Why are you stuffing the fish into your butt?
Plenty of time
hope you have a
for growth.
fine day. I don't know. Sorry. I didn't mean to.
How? Why did that sound so unsure?
Mine.
Well, I don't.
Still trying to
I
break that
guess I
habit.
don't really know how your kind
Callum.
I got like half a fish.
grow.
Hello. Okay. I'll try to keep that
Dragon
in
can
Oh,
grow
that's
for a while.
Calcium.
Hmm. Are you done growing?
Oh, that's why we're saying we're here. Okay. I thought they were just.
I have a couple more years to get taller. Never
Callum's
mind
one
the
of our
fact that I
frontline fighters.
haven't.
He's really good with earth magic and stuff.
We're
like that.
hoping.
Listen, you don't want to be on the other end of the spear.
Hmm.
Or the axe.
He's actually one of our
I can only hope that
strongest
I either meet you or just be taller than you.
Yeah.
Why?
Calum actually
I'm a
knows
range
that.
specialist myself. I don't.
Oh, no.
necessarily have an ounce of,
What?
melee combat, I guess.
Wait, what's your
I think it's because mainly there's like so many people who are like so much taller than me. A lot of the Unsorted are so much taller than me. So it's just, I don't know, I think it just helped with confidence and stuff.
You think being taller would help you feel more confident?
I mean, I feel like it's kind of common.
It also gave me a new perspective in life. I just, I'd have a bird's eye view of everything.
Can't go wrong with the
Thanks
classics.
for the compliment. It means a lot, especially kind of from someone that just.
So far, it's just been stuff like that. I haven't really had to go up to anyone. At least
I hope you don't get taller.
unless you open to me.
What did you just do?
Oh, I just wanted
Why?
to taste the
Why would you
water.
say such a thing?
I wanted to make sure it was water really quick. Taste it on my finger.
I just saw you drink from it.
Good morning.
Yeah,
Morning.
but I couldn't remember what it tasted like. But I didn't want to take another drink. just
Good
in
morning,
case, so I
Avi.
just tore up my finger and tasted
Good
it.
morning.
you forgot what water?
How are you both faring?
Well, what that water tasted.
Am I welcome to join?
Was
Makes some
Angela
difference to
yours,
me.
right?
Was past tense.
Are you done with this?
Yeah, I thought so.
Yes, I'm done with all it. I get the,
Oh, I got it.
Dump it on him.
okay, what do you guys want? I only have like 10 silver on me.
I don't want any of your money.
For Murtesh?
And if I was going to take it, I wouldn't do so by being nice to you. Nor would I take it in the first place.
Oh, it's a bird there.
Oh. Huh? Sorry, I eat a lot.
You don't want it.
I did not say anything.
I just came over to say hi.
This is what I do. Do you often clean
Millennials
up
just
after
be a
others?
millennial.
I can't reach it. I can't reach it. I got it. Thank you.
Do you do that for everyone?
Yes, if I see something that I'm near.
Hmm.
Not so happy, is it?
Don't see anything.
Oh, hey, you wanna? Yeah, Callum, we found out that Angel's like 18 years old.
It is just something that they do. I suppose.
Birthday?
Hmm.
I think.
It's not his birthday.
It's not my birthday. Greetings.
He's just young.
I wouldn't be able to reach his
Wait, how
ears
old
if
are
he
you,
got
Callum?
taller.
How old are you?
I can't tell him that in front of the other two.
Any fun plans on
Why
your
did I
day?
say you forgot?
You first.
I'm
Give me time to think.
18 as well.
I have nothing.
Oh.
Your turn.
I
Um,
think I want to go out somewhere and pick flowers for a reason.
I don't know.
So the raft is in good enough shape
I
for
think I'm
it. I
like-
think there are some across the river.
20,
but-
21.
Oh, we can use that?
I think.
I thought it was
Thing.
just a thing that's just hanging out there, like
I don't know
someone
for sure.
was stranded and they just walked up
I
on shore.
remember
We put it together.
How long? We've been because we've been traveling so
When
long.
were
I
you here
sort of lost
before?
track of time.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
I think like
Why? You couldn't just jump
Because
over
we
the
need to
river?
get it over
I
to the other
was-
side of.
I know
Well,
it
maybe you
was
can, but
maybe like a
I
year or two
certainly would
after
not come anywhere close.
Sorry, did you want to
after
get
the
to
rifts
first too?
open that I was
Oh.
11.
No, I was
apparently.
confused as to why you had done it in the first place.
Why didn't you just use
I think I was
the whole
11.
iron, you know, the
And
iron
however
rose
long it's been
to
since
fly
then
above
is how
us,
old I am now.
you know, the river?
Because the Iron Rose crash landed on the other side of the river.
Really?
When people do
Oh,
things
wow.
for one another, it's often for a reason, that's all.
Flew over top of the camp and crashed.
Yeah, me too. I'm glad you're here too.
I suppose the reason would be to
Wow.
be friendly.
That must have been
I don't know.
scary.
You want this potato?
It's hard to
I
be
suppose.
fully intimidated when you don't understand what you're seeing. But
And
you
you
want to talk?
too.
I would assume
You
that
mentioned
you would
wanting
be
to the
very
other
afraid of
day.
Something you don't understand.
I wasn't sure if now was the time.
Sorry?
I would assume
Sure,
that
it's not too busy,
people
we
would
can
freak out
now.
if they saw something that
So
they
we can have
don't
the rest of the
comprehend
day.
or understand at all.
Enjoy.
Whatever you would like.
he was making a loud noise and
Choose.
coming towards us.
Choose.
Talia.
No, it's fine.
I'm going to go talk to sort of
Some
weird.
parts of Drosa
No, I'm just
thinks
around
that you
you.
guys fly on a metal
I'll
dragon.
catch up with you.
Right.
We don't fly in a metal dragon.
Ah!
Well, any big plans for today?
Well, I mean, like,
It's the interpretation. I don't.
Where would you like to talk?
like flying boats, you know?
Is it private?
No.
Sorry, I thought you meant because I
Somewhere to sit then, I suppose. I don't know the area as well as you do.
It's just, you know, the gossip that kind of spread to Drosa, and I'm sure
You can sit over here then. Some benches.
entirely a different.
Is this about something I should be worried about?
No. I just want to get to know you.
Very well.
You are a friend of Talia's. And so I
A
want
friend
to
of
get to know you
Talia's.
too, along with Avi.
Hmm. I'm not sure that I've ever been particularly close to Talia.
She has said that she likes you. Oh,
Really? Hmm. That's surprising.
if out of a lot of people that she says she wants you to join our team.
So, I thought I'd get to know you too, and also everybody else.
Alright.
You really don't have to humor me. I just want to see if I like you too, suppose.
Well, I am not like Avi. I am not particularly filled with an abundance of personality, nor am I a social creature.
I am not very social either. This is very outside of what they used to be like. But I don't find it bad, I suppose.
Where are you from?
Droza. The southern markets.
What did you do before this?
I was a healer. I traded my healing for things like food when I could. But before that, I was a slave. And so,
Who did you belong to?
I have more of a purpose here. It was a group of scavengers. Not really had a name or anything. Just a group of a bunch of people surviving. If they had it named, they never told me. But it was not to the Shades, if that is what you're thinking.
There are many clans in the south, especially in the market. Are your slavers still alive?
No.
Good.
All dead. Attacked by rift beasts during the night. And I escaped into chaos.
So you got lucky.
Yes. Very lucky.
Did you come
Where
here
are
to
you
continue to heal?
Yes. Is that indicates, I suppose, but also have a bit more of a purpose here, I think.
I suppose it beats being a slave.
A lot of things could be to being a slave. From what I can tell.
I'm from the north. Northwest, specifically. The clan was nomadic. Traveled all over. But we had a home in the Northwest. They were not. They are what you would imagine for a Drozen.
Are they dead? Or are they still alive?
They are alive. They tried to take Avi and Toriel before we came here.
I'm glad that they did not. I enjoy Toriel. He is fun. And so is Avi. Very energetic.
As do I. I met Toriel in the markets. She was a slave too.
We bonded over that a bit.
She has a lot to learn. But I think she's happy. I think she can actually start a life here. Where she'll be safe.
I will definitely do my own to make sure that she is safe. And if she does get hurt, then I'll patch her back up. And tell her she did a good job.
Well, don't lie to her. If she didn't do a good job, tell her that too.
Oh no. Obviously. If she was stupid, then stupid. And should not do that again. I definitely would not go back to being a slave after being here. It is very different. Not all good, not all bad, but I like the people here.
You like them?
And some. And some not so much.
Anyone I should be worried about?
If you care about the half-elves or anything like that, then maybe.
Not particularly.
Then I don't think you need to worry about him. Except maybe how arrogant he is. And full of himself. But
I'm sorry, who?
The blonde boy over there, Isaiah.
Ah.
He tried to pick a fight with Dahlia.
Oh. She's human, is she not?
Did she not discuss Letherial with you?
She did. What does that have to do with him?
A human and elf being together is not seen as very good in the elves' eyes. Is then it leads to abominations of half elves, or so they say.
We have a similar stance with dragonkin and elves. And I don't...
Would it makes sense, I suppose. Not wanting that to ever happen. Because elves live for so long. And humans don't really live for that long. And then the child that they make will live longer than one parent and die shorter than the other. That's all. It's understandable, but don't let Talia know I said that. She get mad at me.
But to call him an abomination... I don't... It is tragic. I could understand the tragedy. But it is born of complicated emotions like love. It's hard to shun.
Love is interesting.
Tell me about it.
Very strange. I am thankful that I have not had to deal with much of it. But I am definitely the byproduct of such love. So I need to deal with that.
Has he given you a hard time as well?
Of course. But after that the confrontation, he became everybody's enemy, in a way.
And yet he remains.
Because he won't try anything anymore. I think that he knows not to try anything again.
That would be wise. So Talia is interested in having me on Ventus. I was not at show and tell.
Oh, hello. Did you need something?
No.
Okay. Anyway, do you want to let me know what you can do? If not, that is fine. I don't mind.
You're asking me to tell you, not show you.
Why would you need to show? I don't understand the waste of the magic. It is stupid.
Agreed. Umbra didn't seem to like that, though. Not that I mind.
Umbra can fuck off. Sorry, I don't like Umbra.
Why?
The leader is an asshole.
Why?
Oh, why? A leader is an asshole. Ignored me when I first got here. Very. How to say? Not a good captain, from what I have seen. Makes very strange decisions, and also does things behind our back. Not to tell us. Tried to give Norandel 2 Palvindorians when it is not our city to barter with. What else? Oh, when we were running away from a big fuck-off Titan, he led it away when he did not need to. He could have just stayed with the group. And sacrificed himself, but he's a captain? Also, very interesting with women.
Oh. Say in family want marry no marry one no want marry that one.
He was like, wasn't he in like a thing with the Anna? And then he like got engaged to another person, and then broke up?
Naked training. Solace and no remember other.
You see, it is strange, but it is just my experience with them.
Hood. One wear hood.
Oh.
That other. No color. No wear other.
It is just I do not like Umbra.
To each their own, I suppose. I don't think they're particularly fond of me either. But I'm not here to please him, or anyone for that matter.
Yeah. True.
I can't promise that you will enjoy having me on your team, should the invite be extended.
I do not know. That is the future. I think you're fine from this talk. I've enjoyed it.
Oh, what?
They're tattoos. They're hidden.
Oh.
I have a particular fondness of flowers.
Oh.
They're hard to carry around in Droza. So I've put them on my body instead.
Pretty. No see before.
The flowers are strange. Very bright.
All
Mm.
weird.
In Southern Drosa, we need to always be careful of brightly colored things. So I was scared the first time that I saw them. Thought that they were a trap.
The north is the same. Everything is the same color up there. If you see something brightly colored, usually it's dangerous. But not here.
White.
You too.
Snow.
Snow. Cold. Good home.
It was.
I'm used
Sort
to
of.
sand everywhere.
I don't particularly miss the south.
Not of that sort of color. The dirt on the ground. The sea green was only around the small areas.
Weird.
This is weird.
It is weird.
To me.
I hadn't seen this much green since arriving at Rosewood.
Prefer it over the purple, that is for sure.
Purple?
What
Can be
is purple?
It's flower.
Red.
No, the one next to the red. The purple.
Yellow.
No, not yellow. The darker one. Purple.
Umbra.
Umbra. Oh, that is right. Umbra is purple. That was so much easier than flower. Anyway, yes.
This one's curious.
The rifts are purple.
Oh, I know. Like purple flower.
I'm tired of the color purple. Because of all the rift beasts that are purple and the rift in the sky. Not right now. But in some places.
Perhaps he's never seen one. Have you never seen a rift?
Moon.
Yes, I suppose they're like that.
Rosewood.
You escaped the rift at one point.
Match.
What?
Oh, the scar.
Both.
Yeah, true. I think hers is a bit more gold though. Goes over to the ear.
Oh. Oh.
You asked what I can do.
If you wish to tell.
I don't mind. I don't have an arsenal of spells. But I am a tank. I have a large shield. I plan on learning how to make a wall out of it.
What? Tank.
I can take a lot of hits. Or gallop.
Oh.
But I'm not particularly fast because of it. I can coat myself in ice as extra protection. With a shroud.
Oh.
I apologize. Do you know where Talia is? She wanted to speak with me and figured I'd go find her.
Is she not still there? Did you see where she went?
I haven't seen them leave the building.
They might still be in there. Maybe.
Which building? I'm sorry, I don't know where you're pointing.
The
Oh,
food.
got you. Thank you.
Able sneak out. Building around. All in wall. By water.
Interesting. I'm assuming they aren't there. I don't know where she is then.
Perhaps she's with Avi somewhere.
But maybe? Probably.
Otherwise, I can create a weapon of ice. It's easier than carrying something around. And I suppose I can disrupt the earth with ice. Sort of in front of me if I slam my shield on the ground. Hopefully it serves as getting enemies away or hitting close range things, but my kit is small. It's pretty basic. but I haven't found that I needed much else.
The basic can sometimes be better than the flashy.
Easier to remember, I suppose.
I am not very much. I just have 2 blades for fighting. So
I noticed.
I am mostly a healer. I'm fast, though.
It's probably good for a medic.
Yeah, it is. It has come in handy many times. I've had to carry a lot of people.
To double check, communications are fine right now, yeah? On the airship?
Yeah, should be. I think perhaps he got bored of us.
I'm not very entertaining.
Nor am I.
I prefer to watch people and to listen to them. What the fuck are they doing?
Many people climb the rope. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, true. I'm probably looking for someone, maybe.
Has a good view for a sunset. I'll give it that.
Oh, it is. Very pretty.
No one else has taken the time to talk to me about these things. So I appreciate your patience.
Yeah, that is why I want to talk. Because when I first joined, nobody did that to prevent this for me. They kind of did not just want my abilities. They wanted to get to know me. And so that is what they want to do for everyone else. Because I don't care about your abilities, really. It is just somebody to fight alongside. And get to know. And maybe become friends. If not, that is fine. I do not need to be friends with everyone. They just miss each other.
Seems like it.
Talia in food. Or with
Then why did they get
yellow hair dog?
Maybe she thought she was busy.
Yeah. Oh, there she goes.
Companionship is difficult for me, but Talia has mentioned that Ventus is not what it was. Is that as important of a factor as it used to be?
No. We're not we just want to be able to trust each other.
That is reasonable.
If we can fight well together, then that is good. But you are a person, not a tool.
Agreed. That is precisely the reason I did not go to the showing. Not interested.
I find them stupid.
It's a waste of time, and I am not one to be sold to a team. I don't care. The fact that it has upset Umbra just shows me that that is not a place that I should end up.
They are more of a let me know what you can do. Don't care about your personality kind of thing. Just like I put it at one point, just like her being lined up like slaves ready to be sold to somebody. And I would rather not give people that impression.
No.
So.
I compared it to swine on a market.
Talia went that way.
Oh, thank you.
But not to waste my magic. Trying to show people what I could do, and Umbra got mad at me too. So I was like, "Fuck you."
Did you
They
tell
don't
them
like
that?
you. Their face? I think so. Maybe I have called him stupid a lot. I think I say it out loud too. I don't really talk about people behind their backs. Like, if you wanted the... No, I think I did. I did tell him that. To his face. Many times. He knows I hate them.
At least you're honest.
I try to be. But you definitely have event this invite. If you wish.
You don't need to talk to your captain.
We are words. We already agreed that if I like you, then I will invite you.
I'll sleep on it.
And this has been a very good conversation, so...
Before you are certain, there are at least 2 things that you should be aware of. I will not cause problems unless my hand is forced. However, being in Droza again has given me a certain disdain for other dragonkin. It is a bad taste I am trying to wash out of my mouth. I don't suspect anything will come of it, but we are a rather confrontational race. And Yuki. I don't have any intentions of starting anything there either, but she did make Avi look like a fool yesterday. That didn't particularly sit right with me. However, that's his conflict to resolve, and I'll let it slide. Just I suppose a forward warning of future tensions should things not improve with her. It will
Thank you.
never hinder my capabilities on the battlefield, nor will I ever choose to leave her to die.
It is good.
But it is something you should be aware of nonetheless, as she is your teammate.
And I appreciate it. It's good to know. And the invite is still on the table. Even after hearing that.
It didn't sway you.
No. I don't see why it would.
I don't doubt that I will become a headache for you at some point.
I think this is a futuralania problem. Yell at the past me. But that just seems like something that we can talk about as a team. And work on if you do join.
Indeed. Then I will give myself the day and the night to think. But considering Ventus is the only group to reach out, and the only group to consistently try and hold a conversation with me, granted I don't make it very easy, the invite is
Yeah,
appreciated.
I find it pretty easy. You're not very hard to talk to. I don't know why other people are finding it so hard. Maybe it is because you're so pretty and scare everyone away.
You calling me pretty?
Yes.
Bold.
Honest.
Honest.
And I guess blunt.
Sometimes people need that.
I don't see why you would not call something pretty if you find it pretty.
Perhaps it's difficult for some.
True.
If I may ask,
Jeez.
who else you plan on inviting?
We've already gave an invite to Jacqueline. And you. Kikette, which is why Talia wanted to talk to her. I think Avi too, I think. If Talia did not already give it to him. Who else? Helma? Once we get an opportunity to talk to her, maybe? If everybody else does not come. It is everybody that we like so far.
It's a good handful. Should others accept your invitation before I do, do not feel guilty for revoking. I wouldn't mind.
No. If it is your choice, then it is your choice. You're still deciding and thinking.
The silence
Is there
nice.
anything else that you wanted to ask me?
Hmm. To fill the roles of Ventus. I know that you said you do not care about one's abilities, but are there things that you're looking for as a team?
Frontliners. We need those. We don't really have much that.
Is anyone else on your team a frontliner?
No. We had to make do with Yuki's small shield and Talia's shroud.
Noted.
And me being stupid sometimes and picking a fight that I'm not going to win. As a brute.
Would you have won if you also had a frontliner?
Well, definitely. Yeah, the frontliner, that would make things a lot easier. Because then I can fight around them. And focus on healing. Behind them. Somewhere.
That's how I spent a lot of my time on Lumen. Tanking while others healed. It's a role that I enjoy.
Is it something that you like doing? Or are you good at?
I'm not skilled in the ways of marital combat. If I can stand there and take a hit so that someone doesn't have to, or be the wall in the way of someone taking their final hit, then I'm happy with that. I know that I can take it. If I can be the reason that someone gets away in time, that's what I enjoy. I don't really fight like the others.
It sounds like a good fighting to me.
I don't mean to keep you if you are intending to speak to your other prospects.
Is this you saying that you want the conversation over?
I'm indifferent.
I can sit here all day, to be honest.
Me too.
I probably have things to do though, unfortunately.
There are other
Lieutenant
days.
is hard.
You don't like it.
It is new. I am not used to it yet, I suppose.
Leadership takes some adjusting. But I think from what I can tell, you have the qualities.
Oh, that is good to hear.
You have yet to misstep. Not in front of me, at least.
I'm glad. Yeah, thank you. I suppose I should go find Talia then. But it was good talking to you.
You as well, Elenia.
I'll talk to you later at some point. Yeah. Have a good ow, I looked at the sun. Day. I will go find Talia and not be a dumbass. Goodbye.
Puppy. Oh, Gavi would like her. Gotta invite Reventus. Holy shit! Holy fuck! That's crazy! That's crazy. Did my hair fall out? It did. My hair fell out of my ponytail. Huh. Did he just run off? He did. Where did you go? Avi. Maybe he went to the city. Surely I would have seen him if he went this way.
You seem very intelligent. That's what I've come to understand.
It's bright. Is that him? Those little legs. Could sneak up on him. That could be fun. Oh, you know what I might have been seeing? I might have been seeing the shield. Damn it. Oh, man. I shouldn't have looked at that. It's probably not him, though. I can't imagine him having a medium avatar. This cacti's got it. Is it him? I shouldn't have looked. If he sees me, great. If he doesn't, it's fine. Man, I shouldn't have looked. I don't know who it is and I have to go back. Oh, I stepped on my headset cable. Why is he so fast?
If someone asks you about a blue DM card, it is a cake, and it is very good.
A cake or a keg? Is it beer or is it cake?
Cake.
Okay. Blue DM card, it's a yummy cake. Thanks. I'm not going to chase after him. I'm not going to catch up. It would be a waste of energy. I really ought to take the time to enjoy the grass more while we are here. It's been nice seeing green again. It is hot though. Hotter than I would like. If I accepted their invite. Jacqueline is a potential teammate. And Coquette.
Born and raised in Kulani. Whenever the rifts hit, my family relocated to Droza in hopes of a better future, but there they found anything but.
He's carrying a vase.
What's that for?
Flowers.
How you doing?
Hello.
Where are you taking it?
I'm going to go. I'm looking for different colored flowers.
Might I come with you?
I want to make. Yeah. You won't happen to know where I can get like a multitude of different colored flowers?
I had private tutoring at a young age and learned to fight from my mother and father.
Yeah, but I'm looking for specific colors.
Come on.
Okay. Hey, there's cake and a birthday and something something. Cake.
Huh?
Whose
Cake?
birthday?
Who's? I think I heard maybe it was Angeal's, because apparently he's turning into another age.
Did you want to go?
I don't really know Angeal well, so it'd kind of feel wrong that I eat his birthday cake.
Very well. Have you been across the bridge yet?
No.
Hello, Solly.
Jackson.
Ollie.
Hi, Jack.
Have you guys seen Savira or Graham? I'm looking for the cooks. There's people in the kitchen making a cake right now. On the airship.
I'm not sure where she ran off to. I saw her earlier by the mess hall.
Yeah, me too. Okay. Well, I'll keep looking for either. It's Graham as well, you know. Asking food things.
Food thing. Got it.
Kingsley is buried beyond the bridge. In the glen, I suppose I could call it. There are lots of flowers there.
Have you ever noticed that there's like a shiny thing up there in the rocks? Between those trees?
I did. I noticed it when we woke up yesterday.
I'm curious.
Do you want to see?
Flowers first. I have to prioritize things, otherwise I'll never get anything done.
Very well.
Hey.
How did your talk with Yorl go?
Went well. We were just talking about casual stuff. They've been tanning that hide for so many days.
At this point, I think it is for shade, although it is poorly placed.
What, does Tara not get enough sun?
Perhaps too much sun.
I don't think you can ever get enough sun.
If you never had a
Good for the
sunburn,
skin.
you would know, wouldn't
Yeah.
you?
What do you mean?
Farm boy and all.
That's just a regular day.
But you would know that there is such thing as too much sun, like when it tries to burn you.
I think that's just the sun trying to give you a pep talk to toughen up a little.
Well, did all of those years on the fields pay off then? Are you more resistant to the sun?
Yes. I can now cast a shroud spell and look directly at the sun and not take damage.
Would you still think I was pretty if I was pink from being in the sun?
Yes?
Then perhaps I will also try my resistance. They have the red and purple ones here, but they also have these.
Oh, that'll work. I didn't notice these blue flowers growing all around.
It's an odd color to see growing. One of nature's rarest.
More than a pink tree?
I've heard that they have those in Kulani. I don't know why one is growing here, but I suppose Rosewood had red trees. But neither of which are blue.
If I had all those types of colors, again, they even had blue trees.
I want to see them someday.
I'll take you to go see them one day.
I have yet to been to Favera.
I think you'll like it.
I've been invited to Ventus.
Oh, good for you.
Told them I'd think about it. They plan on inviting Coquette.
I still have my informal invite.
Would it sway you if I were to accept?
Yes.
But is it what you would want?
Yes.
You were invited back to Aqua.
I want to be by your side most of all.
If you get an invite, consider your acceptance my acceptance as well.
Okay.
However, Ventus is the only to approach me so far. I have a feeling that is where I will end up regardless, but I would be happier for you to be there as well.
I'd be happy too.
Did you get what you wanted? What?
Well, sorry, it's quite the view.
I suppose so.
What are you saying?
Did you come for what you wanted?
Yeah, I did.
Do you need help?
Carrying the flowers?
Yes.
If you'd like to hold them, you could just say it.
Thank you.
You'll get one in the coming days.
How very sweet. Where were you taking them?
I was going to leave them in our tent. Yeah, A6 has not too shabby flowers.
But
again, the home motherland is where it's best. You know, it's a close second.
Well, if we get to live through this, I can't imagine we will stay in Droza. Suppose we'll be living in Favira, right?
Yes, we would.
Assuming you'd have me. I can't promise I wouldn't wreak havoc.
I'm pretty sure no one would want to be shoveled. And no one would... Not that anyone would dare. Vera's a pretty united place.
Even for Dragonkin. Can't imagine I'm all too common.
He might get a few weird looks. But... I think, a child of the land would be able to deter their worries if they were like, no, she's okay, she's cool, she's with me.
Get my own personal bodyguard?
No, just your own hype person. Hype man? Someone to be all like, yeah, she's the coolest.
I'm keeping these on my side of the bed.
But you can't keep them.
Why not?
Hey.
Hey.
You guys
What was
alright?
that, Sully?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, yeah.
Cool.
Tell me again why I can't keep them.
But they're for other people. You'll get one, but you know... What if I give you your own bouquet one day?
Alright.
I'll make it 10 times prettier to match you.
Then while they're in the tent, they're on my side.
Yes, that much I can agree on.
Corio.
Are you flirting? Should I leave? Oh, sorry. Yes.
What?
What?
Okay. If you ask people questions about where somebody is, you'll never find them. You're just supposed to run around and find. That's what I was doing earlier. That's right. Should have explained that to you. I was busy though.
Okay, but do you need my help to commit some crime?
Well, there goes all of my day. I have no idea what I'm gonna do now.
You could bribe Ventus into inviting you onto their team.
How would I bribe them?
I don't think it would take much. Then again, they probably already know how capable you are. They're looking for frontliners.
Huh.
And apparently, I would be their only one. We'd work better as a pair.
It kind of sounds like that I'm, you know, in a way begging, but like as well as like selling myself.
That's true. Don't do that.
Wish I'd like to, being like, hey, a guaranteed way to get me, to get her is to get me. It's just seems cheap.
Depends on your perspective. Could be seen as smart. And it's not like they don't like you.
That is true. Are they still up there on Ventus Rock?
Is that what it's called? Oh.
Huh? Right, the shiny rock. Can we go up there?
Just don't
How the
sprint.
heck do we even
Not as
get
fast
on?
as you.
I won't.
I don't know. Actually. I don't suppose people
we just
climb
got
the
to, like-
side.
We just have to like push our faces up against the walls up until we find a way up there. Well, we definitely can't get up there on the right side. There's two falls like separating it. So left.
It does sort of decline. Maybe there is a path.
Then we'll go there.
I didn't realize we had our own campfire.
Huh, neither did I. Actually, I'm pretty sure I saw Jacqueline use it yesterday when I was like, you know, moving back into the tent. This looks like you can get on it. Do you need a little help?
No. I can get up there just fine.
Okay.
Maybe.
Oh, okay. It's a bit steep. Oh, there it is. Wow, that looks cool. Whatever that is.
Hmm.
Huh.
Looks like a shrine.
Made of crystal?
Looks like the ones in the cave.
It makes Sheila have a funny face.
You too. Multiple eyes and all. Perhaps that's what you would look like if you were Spider's Virga.
Would you still like me if I was a Spider Severica?
I think so.
Now, here comes the kicker.
Would you still like me if I was a dragonkin?
That would be a lot harder.
That wasn't a no.
It probably would have taken us a lot longer to be friends.
I don't mind. I wouldn't mind.
Maybe you should.
Why's that?
Because you shouldn't have to chase someone down in order to get them to like you.
That was no different from my first 3 days with you.
Maybe you should have given up.
No.
Good. I wonder who put it here.
Hey,
couldn't.
Tay.
Yeah, real.
It's real
Or
neat.
Cacti, whichever one of you is busy.
Oh,
or not busy.
Toriel's
sorry.
trading.
What's up?
Any announcements that I need to be aware of for session today?
Absolutely none.
Understood. Thank
Mhm.
you.
How can you see her from here?
She's right there. Right between those trees. At the training ground.
Mm.
Yeah, that's her. You can tell by the long tail.
Who is she with?
She's brown and I think that's Jackson. Looks about someone the same height.
Good. He's been teaching her how to use weapons. I might go watch.
Ah.
I was training her myself before Umbra showed up yesterday.
Oh, that.
Leave it to a Palvi to stick the nose into things that aren't theirs.
I have heard that they are sympathizers. Ooh.
Hey, you wanna see my impression of a Palvi? Okay, hold on. Hold these. It's like a trail bar, a pebble, and 2 tiny mushrooms.
Okay.
Oh, I see what you've got there. You've worked very hard to get those, huh? Well, that's really, really good for you. But that's mine, and that's mine, and that's mine, and that's mine. You're coming too. You're mine too.
Well done. Take me wherever you want, since I'm yours and all.
Okay, training ground?
Shall we?
I'd honestly sweep you off your feet, but we're kind of on an incline and decline.
I'm not convinced
So
that you could
dangerous.
lift me.
I can.
Mm.
I got stronger. I'm a bit stronger. Kind of. Just a little bit. But, you know, I think I can... I think I can at least, like... If like, I really put my mind to it, I can lift you.
I'm just saying I'm probably heavy as all. Not saying you're not strong.
That's because you're taller. I mean, you also muscle, too.
Yes.
And scales. That okay, there's a lot of to factor in.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I can do it. Gotta believe. Rocks.
They really are the only rocks, huh?
Yeah. How did I walk across the only place that has rocks?
Seems like an obvious
Am I
thing
like
to
a
do.
homing beacon? Am I like a homing beacon to them?
Maybe. Trouble does seem to find you.
So it's not my fault. That's good to know, though.
Sometimes. Though, rarely is it your fault. In fact, I can't particularly name
Ventus
it.
Rock! Ventus Rock!
Tug.
They're still there! Ah.
Yeah. Mm-mm. They are still there. Ventus
Yeah.
Rock. I think
Ventus
Elenia has
Rock.
taken notice.
Oh. Should I go hide?
Why would you hide?
I don't know.
Feels like the natural response when, you know, someone spots you.
Are you afraid of her?
No?
Well, they're coming this way. Grab.
I'm not afraid of her. It's a natural response.
Hmm. Okay.
Eh.
This is really easy
But
to
anyway.
grab you with, by the way.
What thing?
Are
This?
you still flirting?
No.
Maybe?
Alright, I'll take it as a yes.
Were you training?
Training, yes. I have learned how to, or at least I kind of knew how to do that already, but I'm learning better how to aim when I jump for someone's throat. So I can rip them apart from there.
Yeah, hey, Elenia.
Yeah!
How are you both?
Well enough.
Did you finish?
Doing well.
Yes, I took apart the mannequin, but then I was asked to put it back on, and I realized that I can't really tie a knot with this pause, but specifically because I don't know how.
Conversations each today.
Do you need help?
Always pleasant.
No, Sensei Jack already did it.
Getting started.
I've heard some people can tie knots with their tongue.
About it is up in Norendale right now. Probably gonna be up there for the rest of the day, so.
Can you?
No. I just... Like, they would have, like, a cherry stem, and they'd shove it in the mouth, and somehow people would, like, tie a knot with it. I sometimes... I always just end up swallowing the whole stem by accident.
You first. How are you doing?
And for, like, a few quick seconds, I'm like... Oh, okay, I'm fine.
Huh. I was training. I'm learning how to rip someone apart by their throat.
No, I'm trying to steal one of those three. So.
I know, right? It's amazing. Well, I really don't plan on using it unless they're trying to kill me. In that case, I believe killing another one is justified.
If you like
Would
a
it
dot
be
of
justified?
doing the mana in your
You might be
teeth,
taken
so you
away.
wanna bite the rift beast.
I can't imagine she wants me.
Oh, I'm not sure if I can do that.
Should I hide?
I've been
But
spotted.
I'll probably
No.
try.
Duh.
I'll ask Sorlier for help, for
Okay.
example.
Big mana teeth.
Oh, I addressed the question.
Mana.
to you
Don't run.
around seemingly at that
Mana
moment,
teeth.
but perhaps-
Why run? Why?
I don't. I've been spotted.
Shake? Why shake?
Why are you saying? Why are you shaking me?
It's got like a harness.
Oh. It's to hold my spear and shield. It's less
I
of a
know.
hassle.
It's also easy to grab you with.
In any case,
Don't-
I'll see you later.
I'll see if I
Maybe I should take it off. I don't like this.
I've had my fun with it.
Idea. How about your weapons, Sorlier Navi? Where do you keep your weapons? For curiosity.
Tent.
Oh, the tent. All right. Good to know then. Do you always keep them at the tent?
Only while we're here.
This is a remarkably suspicious question, Toriel.
Well, in case I need to defend myself, I could use their weapons. For example,
My weapon
right.
is
Taller than me, so I think it'd just be a little bit of a hassle for you to use it.
Yes.
Agreed.
The dirt just get crushed.
There are weapons
Also-
aplenty in the training grounds should you need them, and aboard the ship otherwise.
Also, I
That's
take
true,
my spear
that's true.
because
I've been known to stab people with it by accident whenever I bend over.
Is trying to take some of these personal weapons, because then if they need to fight, they're like, where the
For example,
fuck is my
Sorlier
weapon?
in the tavern.
And then I die on the ground. 'cause you stole my
That was
weapon.
accident. Well, I mean that is one, but you know I
don't
didn't mean
really
it.
plan on
And she's
starting out
okay.
Their weapons. They don't.
Do
I
you
don't need to
normally
steal their
mean to
weapon
stab
now,
the people
right?
around you?
Yes,
Never.
there's one in the training ground.
Well,
Well, that's true. You're right.
never.
And you have your teeth. And claws.
Right. Claws and teeth. I was just
Claws
curious.
and teeth. What is with the love dimples? Where did they fish? Where did they fish?
Are they
Many
fishing
have
in the
fished
cave?
today.
yeah, look at
Yes,
this
they even
cave
caught a
fish.
frog.
There are cave fish.
And they
Yeah.
frog.
You never heard of a cave fish before?
In a cage.
No, because all the caves where I'm from are frozen solid.
They could be under the frozen solid water.
I suppose that is technically true. I've never experimented with it. Perhaps we'll try if we're ever in the north together.
Yeah.
So I would advise we never go there.
I think we're in agreement.
Hope to never see Rosa again.
Wow. 4 votes no. I'm outruled.
You guys want cake?
What?
Egg?
Cake. Yeah, we're celebrating Penny's, Callum's, and Angie's birthday, so we made cake.
It's 3 people's birthday.
Has everyone realized that they've had a birthday when they weren't paying attention?
Yeah,
I think Caleb lied.
No, yeah, Jackson came in and said happy birthday, Callum, while we were making the cake, and so now it's Callum's birthday too.
Yeah, they said something
Andrew
about they
knows
just
that
wanted
his
cake, and
birthday
that's
is
why
in
they
the
said it was
fall.
their birthday.
But we made it for him anyways because it was already part of the bit, and it's
If I-
mostly for Penny. But
If I say it's
Yeah.
my birthday too, do I get a bigger slice of cake?
is it your birthday?
The question first, please.
Would you lie to me about your birthday if you thought you would get more cake?
Yes.
No, you don't.
Okay, then no, it's not.
Just because he would lie doesn't mean he's not.
All right. Well, hold on. I have. Can you hold these
I mean,
plates?
I don't know when my
Actually,
birthday
everyone.
is. Like, it might be.
I'll
my
hold
birthday,
I'll
so-
hold
Can
the
you-
cake.
All right. Now you can hold the plates. Take the plates. Give everyone a plate. In this hand. Stop. Stop. You're really gonna do this on Penny's birthday? Penny and Angie's and Caleb's birthday? All right. Stop.
I'm trying to help. Like, I'm trying to help. Okay, I'm not trying to
No,
steal
I
the
don't
cake
trust
this time.
you. I don't trust you.
Well,
All
I
right.
only tried to steal it once earlier.
All right.
Okay.
All
Not
right.
This time.
Okay. All right. Can you have everybody a plate?
Oh, okay. Yes. Pass it down.
Everyone pass it down. Everyone gets a slice of cake.
This is
right.
not
I'm alright.
on my list of things I was going
You
to
sure?
do
It's free.
today.
It's free. It's chocolate.
Yeah, it's good cake.
I don't know if you can.
It
have
has
that.
got buttercream and blueberries.
Oh.
All right.
Oh yeah, you're right.
What's up?
I don't. Chocolate doesn't agree with me.
Because you're a dog.
Enjoy it now and regret later.
I mean, like, to be
You got
fair,
this,
you just
Abby?
probably have.
You'll probably just have horrible shits.
Yeah, enjoy
Okay.
it now and regret later.
Now I got
All right,
I have
okay.
to debate if it's worth
Here you
it.
go.
Thank you.
It's for you.
Hi,
It's for. It's
Yes.
for you.
What the fuck, Caleb?
Consider
Caleb, give me
that
my
you
cake.
don't sleep
You're
in your
right.
tent.
Here we go, cake.
I want more cake.
You play it right. Here's your cake.
And you don't want cake, and that hurts my feelings, but
I'm
I understand.
I
Oh, man.
am sure that it is delicious cake. I'm just not.
My hands are
Like, if I were to
cakeless.
rate this cake out of 20, it'd be 17.
Oh,
I see.
how do I eat it?
Alright.
I use my hands.
Your face.
With your face.
Thank you.
Fuck, I didn't use.
Ring forks. God damn it.
You're gonna have to use your hands. You can wash off in the shower.
Happy not birthday, Penny.
It's okay. I didn't have any either.
Okay. I think I was on the verge of crying.
Good cake.
Hey, you.
So good.
Would it make you feel better if
Hey.
I made like a vanilla cake?
Sweet.
All right.
Think Teshart.
One of the fucking Graham's gonna go get more ingredients. I'll tell him to get vanilla so you can have a cake too.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Who has that fucking mace?
So much cake.
All right, Lemon.
you.
All right. All right.
So much
Enjoy
cake.
your cake. Happy
Thank you.
birthday.
It's so good.
Day of birth. Happy day of birth.
I'm very sorry, Ollie.
There will be more.
When you're done with the plates, you can just set them in like a can or something. I'll go get them probably before the day's over.
So
Hey,
good.
Avi, come here. To the side for just a moment.
Okay.
Please don't leave me.
I don't know what to do with this much cake.
Oh, there they go.
Eat it.
I'm gonna put this in the bin.
I guess it's all.
I was not expecting that.
So good. Did you get any?
Yes.
Cool.
I need to
Future.
get rid of this plate. I'll be right back.
I was not expecting that.
What happened?
I don't even think that I could explain it if I wanted to. My ponytail fell out at some point.
All right.
I don't know where.
I don't know what to do now. Guess I'll just finish this cake and walk.
Where did my hair tie go?
Okay, but abandoned.
They're... I don't know where Talia went. Oh.
Oh. Right here. Sorry.
Hello.
Was just throwing out the plate. What are they scheming?
I don't know. I don't
You
like
have
it.
no idea. Probably licking more ice or something.
Did you want him? I could go
She's
get him.
giving him cake.
You'll give me fish as a substitute.
Is it actually fish? Or are
Yes.
you hiding cake in those hands?
It's a fish. It's a raw fish.
It's fish. It's raw, but see, Your Majesty wanted the fish unpeeled, and so I have unpeeled the fish.
Majesty.
Your Majesty?
I don't know. It's
Yes,
it's a little bit of a
Cecilia
funny
here.
bill he went through.
Oh, okay.
I'm blonde enough for it. Huh?
What?
Hmm?
You seem surprised. Never mind. It doesn't matter.
What?
I,
What did I do?
can you eat raw fish?
Mm.
It's not that old. I caught it this morning and I sank my teeth into it and kind of mauled
It's
it
not a
to
question
kill
of
it.
how old it is. If I were to eat a raw fish, I'd be very ill.
Oh. Well then, what's the difference between Avi eating raw fish and cake? You're still gonna shut.
It's basically the amount of shit, I think.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
That makes sense.
What is this conversation?
Have fun with that one. Avi, we came over roughly to steal you.
Okay. I'm being stolen away.
I figured.
Okay, but
We'll
you
have him
return
back
Avi,
soon.
right? Or I will hunt
I'll
down.
give him back.
Toriel.
You know what? Good luck with that. We'll go to my secret hideout where you don't know where it is.
I will find
It's up
out
there,
with the
isn't it?
help
Right on
of
Ventus
my
Rock.
nose.
Ventus Rock? If anything, that's
Yeah.
Boardwalk. I just keep taking
yes.
it because it's
Oh.
convenient.
Well then it's.
Wouldn't you also hunt down
Let's
someone
go to
if
the
they
brand
took
new
away Avi
Ventus
forever?
Rock.
Yeah, it's the
I
fat
would,
little
but I
Ventus
don't
Rock.
think Ventus would do that.
I don't see enough Ural there.
I like Ventus. At least those two.
We like you too, Doria.
I like you too.
See you later.
Thank you. See you later. Okay. Alright. I'm glad that they like me too. So, how has your day been?
Fine. I am hoping that they are dragging him away to invite him.
Oh, yes. He didn't get any official invite quite yet, I heard. Hello.
Hi. Sorry, we haven't, we haven't really been introduced, right?
Not yet.
I'm Fleur.
It's earlier. Hopefully,
But I'll leave you to your talks.
hopefully the days have been kind.
Things haven't been tense, but I have cake now, so I guess it's better.
Are you alright?
No. I'm not alright, I guess.
Did...
Do you wish to talk about?
Yes, take the reins, please.
I mean, if you want to listen, sure.
Is there a particular spot that you like to be?
I don't know, somewhere I can sit down, I guess. I'm standing in it.
Benches? No, you're coming too. I need you.
Emotional support.
I think you're better at talking than I am. But I can certainly listen.
Okay. right here.
Okay. The Professor Arcturus and some of Team Lumen and I guess Jackson have all kind of told me that I've been pretty suspicious, I guess. So they brought me over to the staff building to like interrogate me. Lumen and Arcturus did. I don't know.
Well,
It's just rough being told that I'm not very trustworthy.
What are they accusing you of?
Yeah, same question I wanted to ask.
Lying about where I'm from, or if I have intentions to cause harm to this institute or its people.
Well, do you have any of such intentions?
No, not at all.
You've not been here for that long of a time, enough for anyone to get to know you. And even I sometimes feel like I don't quite deserve trust yet. If they are harsh to you already, then that is their problem.
That's what I told them, but I mean, it doesn't really matter when, you know, they're the ones looming over me, right? I tried to said to bring it up with your CEO, but then well, they said they weren't in the loop and they had to know anyway.
We could all be lying about where we're from. Quite frankly, it's no one's business but your own. Unless you give them an actual reason to be suspicious of you, then they should be suspicious of all of us. I don't see what makes you different.
I think I cleared it up.
What did
now.
she do?
I explained some things, but I'm still nervous because they said that they're doing like a background check or something, and that if it doesn't check out, then they'll have me removed or worse. I don't know. It's rough to walk around here and greet them, knowing that I have like that target on my back.
But where are you from?
I was recently from Lavender.
And why would that be bad? I heard
I
rumors.
understand now.
I still don't see a problem.
There's a conflict between Rosewood and Pavendor, apparently.
But you are not part... Are you... Did you make the conflict?
No. They're assuming that I was sent by them to spy on you. Or disrupt things.
Oh. I understand.
I missed my target while practicing at the range, and my shot went towards communications array on your airship. And they assumed that I was trying to destroy it or something.
I heard a situation like that in tribes. But this is not a tribe. This is bigger than anything I've ever seen before.
I would simply try to align yourself with people who you feel safe with, for the time being. Do you have anyone like that yet?
I'm starting to. Ventus and Umbra seem to be alright with me. They said that they'll protect me if something happens.
Then stick with those that are similar to you. You don't need to talk to the people that are being mean to you.
Agreed.
But I should, right? Are we all in this together?
Are they
We're all
treating
working
you
side by side.
that way? Like you're
I don't
part of
know.
it? You shouldn't have to cater to people who already look down on you.
You'll never win their praise. Said in a
Holy shit,
non-
Toriel.
insulting
Holy
way,
fuck.
that is, of course.
God damn!
You're right, both of you.
Oh,
then,
this is gonna go badly.
I promise you that I do not care that you are from this pal world place.
Pearl World, you
I promise you that I
fucker!
do not care.
You motherfucker!
Okay.
Do you feel better inside now?
A little bit. Thank you.
Some more touch
No
back
problem. I have not talked about, did not talk much to Umbra yet. But
I've not heard good things about Umbra.
if you tell me that they were nice to you, then that's fine.
They
You
are
should hang out with
Provendor
them.
sympathizers. I suppose I'm not surprised by that.
They're.
Maybe you can
I
find
think
them
they're
even now
discussing.
around.
Oh. I think they're
They're
discussing right now about, well, I guess about me.
Oh.
I think only their captain knows about where I'm from, so I think he's telling the rest, and then they'll kind of make a decision then.
You think you'll get an invite from Umbra?
I'm not sure. Some of them have kind of been dissuading me from joining. They're saying not to accept Lucas if he's being too pushy. But whenever the other teams ask if who I'm joining, they'll start bashing whoever I bring up. So I don't know, it's very strange. But Umbra's the only one that hasn't done that. So I'm not sure if that means that they don't want me.
I suppose trust your instinct. So far, you've listed them as people you can rely on for now. You seem to be able to pass your own judgment. You seem to have experience with them so far. Trust your gut.
Women extended a hand, but I don't know if I fully trust them yet, especially after all that.
That is reasonable. Trust goes both ways.
It doesn't feel comfortable to have it forced out of me.
No, I'd imagine not.
Well, I'm sorry if you're going through
True to
that.
lumen fashion, I suppose.
I couldn't
Some things
imagine
never
what it is
change.
to be alone into this. I always have Avi and Sorley really to rely on if things go wrong. So, if you ever need help in the future, I'm here.
Good, Toriel. Good.
Fleur,
I'm impressed that you can get up without using your hands.
It is a bit awkward to hold pause with it's so I got this. I don't know how to explain it. My paws are so fluffy and the other people have such the fingers. I don't know how to the fingers. But anyways, if you ever need help, seek for me. And Sorleer too, I'm pretty sure Sorleer will be fine with that, right Sorleer?
I don't see why not.
Friends! We like friends!
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
She could be a spy, but until proven otherwise, I've been judged for how I look.
Do you wanna perhaps
and how I
train?
sound.
Both of you?
Not right now.
I understand. How about you, Sorleer? Do you wanna train?
Perhaps. Maybe not here, though. We always garner an audience.
Oh. Okay. I'll follow
If
you
you're-
wherever
if
you
you're
want
not
to
looking
train.
for a
I would
crowd,
like to train.
then yeah, I'll stay somewhere else.
Hopefully, Umbra's deliberations go well. At least by your standards.
I hope so.
Yeah.
We'll see what other options there are too.
Or Ventus, as you said. You said they had your back.
What about yourself? Have you found any luck? In the invitation?
Ventus. I'm still thinking about it. They've been the only ones to approach, but I don't mind.
I trust you make their decision then.
Good luck.
You seem like somebody who does.
No,
But you're thinking about it.
we can find somewhere to talk.
Yes.
Not that any of my thoughts are particularly private. Just, I don't know. Just thoughts. It's not complicated. No.
I'm a good climber. Don't worry about me.
You are probably a better climber than I am.
Even though today I tried to slide down a rock using my claws and it kind of hurt. Which makes me think that I'm never gonna make the mistake again.
Then you learned. There is no fault in that.
I learned and I didn't die. So beautiful from up here.
Yeah. I wanted to go back to our spot.
Oh, I see.
Elenia pulled me aside this morning after breakfast. We sat on the bench and spoke for a
That's why
while.
you were sitting over there, right?
Yes. She wanted to get to know me, and if she had liked me, she was allowed to extend an invite.
Wow, okay.
By that,
That's good then.
I suspect our conversation went well.
You're making friends. I'm happy about that.
They need a frontliner. Apparently they don't really have one besides Yuki, who has a small shield. Whatever team I end up on, I will be a frontliner.
Are you sure you don't want to hang out in the back? It's pretty cool in the back. You can see others
Torio.
right in front of you, and they can.
I have a shield. You know this.
And the death wish. That too, I guess.
Am I dead?
Not yet, but you have a shield and a death wish if you wanna go front line.
Then you have just as
how
much a death
battles go,
wish
I've
as I
seen
do
them.
for coming here. You know what we'll be
I am
doing.
here to keep you safe.
Ugh.
I think you need someone like me.
How will
Your
you keep me
silence
safe?
Your silence is very offensive.
Convince me. How will you keep me safe?
Well, I will give you a will. Whenever you go out in battle, you're gonna think, "Oh, my poor Toriel, alone at home," and you're gonna want to come back.
But you won't be alone. You have other Oxforce with you, other civilians.
But I don't want anyone else. I want you to be back and be safe and be with me.
Well, I'm not going to make promises that I'll always come back, but it is my intention to do so.
Okay. I cannot say that I trust you yet. In the sense that I know that you mean what you're saying right now, but I still find it. Do you really believe the world can still be saved? I know we're sitting right in front of the very thing that seems to be keeping those things out, from what I understand. But what if that ever fails? How can you keep one big enough for everyone, really? Aren't you done playing the hero? Oh, hello, Avi.
Did I come at a bad time?
No, not really. You know all of this stuff already.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
What?
It's as you said.
What?
Anti-rock.
You said that.
Yeah.
Your
They
tail
asked
is
me.
what? You sound not. Are you happy about that?
Yeah, I am.
You're not smiling, but your tail is wagging.
I'm trying to hold my composure.
You don't have to. Let it out. Scream. Do Avi things.
I said yes.
You accepted.
Yay!
Yeah.
That was fast.
Now I can completely concentrate on you, Soralier.
Ugh.
Now it's your turn.
I have to go say yes. You didn't say yes for me.
I kind of wanted them to stew on it a little.
Stew on it.
Besides, you have
said
to
yes
say it. I
to-
can't talk for you.
He got accepted to Ventus.
Ventus! Same team then! If you say yes to, that is. That makes
Promised.
me less worried.
I changed my mind. I'm just kidding. Ow! Bite your ear. That was the only thing to get me to say yes immediately. As if you got on the team too.
Ah, yes! No! Wait! Does
No,
that mean-
yes.
No! Wait! No, yes! No, yes, but actually not yes, because that means now that I have to worry, because if Team Vent is out, I'm just gonna have both earlier, and have either get out at the same time. In mission. Okay? This is fine. This is fine.
I would be the safest with Avi.
You make a point. I suppose Avi is pretty strong too, but still, could I not be worried?
You're allowed to be worried. You're also allowed to be relieved when we come home.
Yeah. Yes. Or try to convince you not to go as a whole. Like, you could get sick on the same very day of a mission. Just decide that you're just too sick to go. Oh no, you are
She's always
in
like
bed.
this.
And
Yeah.
what? You seem like you're complaining about it.
I need you to not be such a downer. That's my job.
Huh? I'm not a downer. I'm just trying to make sure you both are safe. And fear keeps you safe many times, really.
It doesn't. Fear gets you killed.
Well, I've been alive all this time. And I've always feared things because fearing things is the right thing to do.
Elenia's gonna talk to you.
About?
I don't know. She said she just wanted to bother you.
I feel as though that'd be the most prime time to sort of say yes.
Friends.
No.
Say yes.
I'm going to say yes. But I'm going to tell them that if they wanted to invite Coquette or Winter, that they could take away my invite. I'm not sure they were expecting everyone to say yes in one day.
Oh. Oh, you mean like as a decision?
Yes.
Hmm.
I wouldn't hold it against them. Although I could just leave that part out and just accept it, and then they'll have to deal with it.
Kit Kat. Is it the other, the one with the tail?
Coquette, the other dragonkin. Should she accept the invite as
Why
well?
do you
I
not-
did tell her I'm not fond of other dragonkin, so they are aware. I also warned them about Yuki.
Dragonkin stink.
Huh?
Except you! Except you! I mean... I am also not fond of other dragonkins, other than you, that is.
It was the fish, wasn't it? It's alright. I don't blame you. Dragonkin are annoying.
Violent, annoying, aggressive, a lot of things. Some of them don't listen to their friend when their friends are simply trying to keep them safe, for example.
And that's not changing anytime soon. Thank you.
Alright.
I will admit, I'm happy Ventus stole you from Aqua. They don't deserve you. And now I get to put it in their face.
I'm just a pup named Avi.
You're more than that. You too.
was expecting you to make you go first, but thank you.
Grab.
Okay. Hey. Yeah.
Is that really what you want?
Hmm.
And you already accepted.
Hmm.
You promise you don't want to go anywhere else. And it's not just because of me. You promise.
Hmm.
Alright. We'll find Elenia then.
Okay. I think she's passed away.
Talking to Barrett, if I remember.
Yeah.
Hmm. Fine. You're typically surrounded by the others. Why are you sitting by yourself?
I was talking to a bunch of people and then they slowly run off one by one, so I'm taking a breather. Everyone's also kind of busy, so I'm letting people have space.
Perhaps.
Everything alright with you?
Yes, I just thought it would be rude to not acknowledge your wave.
Ah, fair enough.
But Toriel is good at
I better
socializing.
fight the sire.
Nudge.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Me and Yorichi are friends.
How's the day been for you, Victoria?
Fine. It has been good. I think I kind of...
Oh god, that was weird.
Leaves. Hello.
Hi. You invited Avi.
Yes.
He accepted.
Yes.
Then if you'll have me, I accept as well. Oh, that smile. Oh. so cute.
I'm sorry. I like you. I wanted you on my team.
I'm glad. I'm looking forward to it.
You're fun to talk to.
I suppose there's a first time for everything. That is not something I hear often.
I think you should. I don't understand why. I did not want to leave you in that conversation earlier. But had to. So I'm glad that you accepted so that we can talk more. Yes.
Hopefully I'll get better at it.
I think you're fine. But everybody has things for improvement. I know I'm not the best at it.
Maybe it's a Drozen thing.
Yeah, maybe.
Do I need to talk to Talia?
If you want to. I think it would be nice to talk to Talia. Wherever she is.
She is talking with Fleur on the bench. But I told Avi I would at least come and talk to you. Pink ears.
Oh, that one. Okay.
She
I
said
got 2 more people today. I'm happy.
you still have an opening then.
Yes. Hoping it is Jacqueline, since we did send an invite to her. But not sure. Hopefully.
You spoke with Coquette for some time. Did it go well?
Oh, hello.
Walked up for the both of you. There's ideas that I'm trying to run through, and I'm needing opinions. So I'm checking with different people and seeing what the idea is. You know, at some point we're gonna have to head out again, start placing more shields. Currently, I'm hoping for us to go to Andrian. Set up a shield there. It's next to Riker. It is the last standing major city of the EAC. I've heard Golden Shore may have been reclaimed, but no answers as to who or allegiances. But right now, it's not entirely wrong to say the EAC is no more. It's just Eastern Andrian. So I'd like to put a shield there. This makes it both a protective place where anyone who did survive Riker and escape can safely be there. Also makes it a southern defensive point, so that we could use that grassland to the north of it and the fort in southern Pendlebury as farming land. Allow the refugees, everyone who's been trying to escape the Rift Beast, an area where they can rebuild, start growing. Depending on emergency after that. The next idea I had was to go to Kulani. We know they had a defensive middle ground in the middle of Kulani. I would like to place a shield to be proactive rather than reactive. Give them a safe front line where they can begin to push and reclaim Kulani, rather than just reclaim the immediate area of that middle battleground. If they can push south far enough, this will give them access to the etheric mines they have. With the loss of Beston Bay, which Ulani traded often with, I could open up for Norandol and Pendlebury to trade with Kulani. Start importing food, aetherite, so they can make etheric weapons and actually deal with Rift Beasts. As it stands, yesterday when I had a conversation with the guard captain, we had to discuss plans on how to make use of non-magic soldiers. And some of those plans was essentially due to the fact they'll have to deploy 6, 7 non-magic people per magical capable. They're having to basically try and defend the magic capable person or all rush in and pin down the rift beast. So the one person able to use an infusion or cast a spell is able to walk up and finish it off. If they can start getting aetherite in and aetheric weaponry, they can start deploying teams capable of killing rift beasts instead of a team defend the 2 to 3 who are. This bars emergencies, but opinions.
You've not heard much news from Kulani, so I don't know the state of how they are right now. But it does sound good to go to Andrian and see what is going on there first.
Yes.
I think it is good
I
to
agree.
get more news about what is happening outside. Especially since we don't know what is going on in Kulani. But we definitely cannot stay too long in Andrian. Needs to be shorter times that we're there working on things. I think that
agree.
we should definitely
Maybe
talk to Andrian and then go to Kalani
Yes.
to see things for ourselves in both places
Feel free to
first.
drag me in and let me know if / when the meeting's supposed to happen.
Just to see
Sure,
which
I was
is,
waiting on a ping. I am so sorry.
able to
Oh,
last
cool. No
longer without
worries.
the shield than
I'm
the other
good
one.
whenever.
Okay, if you want to give me like 10, 15 minutes,
Chiefly,
I can hop out
S3.5
and I can set up our supporting guest.
while we're building the shield.
Sure, sounds good. I'll
Awesome.
just
I
be
would
the
like to make
student,
sure we
being
set
the,
the shield
you know,
in
you can drag me when it's
swiftly,
time.
though,
Yeah, I'll let you know.
as it is
Thank
a
you.
short distance from Raikou. The two of them essentially made... Actually, if I remember right, they actually built a defensive wall from Raikou to Andrian to act as the barrier between the land of the EAC and Pendleberry. I have to double check if
I think
it
it
was there
is
before, but
good to build the shield in Andrian, but I would like to at least travel to both places first to see the situation in both.
I will.
Because misinformation and not knowing is what made what happened in Riker happen.
Yes.
And that's not know.
If the commander's willing to go top speed again, like we had to go to Kinville, I believe it only took us
I'll be
83
hopping
days
out of
to
character in
go
about
from
10-ish
Rondon
minutes to
Kinville.
start setting up for the meeting with
So to
Luca.
get to Andrian and Kuloni,
Thank you.
probably roughly the same time. Be able to 3 days,
Mm.
1 maybe 2 days. To
I think he was about to say something.
Go back to Andrian if we deem it more important.
That is my opinion. Right?
I will. I'd like to discuss with others as well. Let them know the idea. I'm trying to get ideas. So far, spoken to Barrett. He thinks it's a good idea. Luca thinks it's a good idea. I spoke to him so I could possibly get a good way for Norndal to open trade relations. Now Kulani was fairly closed off and, well, I know how I would react if some noble envoy showed up with a ship full of stuff and a piece of paper saying, "We're gonna trade with you now." I'd probably throw him on his boat and kick him back, so... But... need more opinions.
Andrian's situation could be
Thank
dire,
you for asking.
but
Sorry.
if we can set up defenses in Kulani, it might give us a leg up going forward. I don't know if that makes it worth more to go to first, but we may be able to make better progress if they were our first stop. If we could hear something about Andrian, that would be beneficial.
Yeah, I want to hear about Andrian, but with its proximity to Riker, and the fact it's the last major city of the EAC. Other than Goldshore, which hopefully has been reclaimed either by the EAC or Flint's. But currently we have no confirmation.
Right.
Anglian falls, it wouldn't be wrong to say the EAC has fallen. But Kulani would be a proactive step rather than a reactive step, which, at this point, I feel like we need to start having. Oh, didn't mean to interrupt your conversation, but I needed opinions before I start trying to speak to the commander or speak to the Duke about plans. See if I can convince him talking to Kulani would be a good idea. He hasn't already begun thinking about it.
You will also be talking to the Duke about things, so that I also know things, because I don't like not being in the know anymore.
I'd like to be part of that council meeting as I've been putting it. If they allow me to hold one, then I'll grab you as well. I already had one about warning them of the southern border loss of Riker. But we'll see. It's not going to be the first,
I'll be back
the
in a
last
moment.
council meeting we had with them.
Sorry.
Barrett?
Hey, Sorler, have you ever happened to see any of Umber around? Have you? Oh, hey, Talia.
Not recently.
Hey, Luca. Okay, I think I know where they are. Sorry for intruding.
Dahlia.
Sorry.
You invited Avi to Ventus?
Yeah.
Have you spoken with Helenia?
Not regarding that since. Oh, you mean regarding you? She knew my desire, or my beliefs on the topic. She's filled me in that she extended one to you as well. I'd be more than eager to have you, should you wish it.
I would like to accept. I had told Avi that if you all had invited him, that I would accept. Ventus has been the only team to approach so far, and the only to consistently attempt conversation since I've arrived. It's been appreciated. Her eyes are so pretty at night.
Reservations, though.
Only one. I worry about tensions with Yuki.
As I think do we all. Did something happen?
She and Avi went drinking. Or rather, Avi went drinking. It seemed as though she made him look like a fool. Perhaps I don't understand the entire situation. And I've told Avi I will let it go this time. It's definitely not a desire to cause problems with others after just arriving. But that doesn't mean it won't happen again.
Ask of me what you'd like. What should be done?
I would like for her to apologize to him on her own terms. If she can fix it herself, then there shouldn't be a problem. And I would hope that that is a sign that things won't happen this way a second time. I'm willing to give her the chance to do that first, before acting on anything.
Then you would that I do nothing for now.
I would like to see if she is capable of fixing it.
In candor, I doubt she will exceed your expectations. But I hope I'm wrong. It will be a pleasure to have you. Truly.
Even with this.
I do not make secret that Yuki is distant from us. I do not make secret that things are fraught between us. He has hurt me a great deal more than that, and I suspect will do so again in the future. But she does care about him. Some part of her. The part that isn't afflicted. It still cares for him. It still cares for me. No matter how she might hurt us. I hope we get that part of her back. I just don't know how to do it yet.
You haven't given up.
Were our roles reversed, she would never give up on me.
Good.
I'll not fail her. Not more than she decides. Do you know who our third invitee is?
Elenia was kind enough to share your options.
With your two accepted, the only outstanding is to Jacqueline. Were she to accept, would that be a problem?
No.
I'm glad to hear it.
Well, I've shared my disdain towards Dragonkin with Elenia, that also would not have been a problem.
That a dragonkin thing?
Paying a second visit to Droza has reminded me and has brought back old habits. I hope to break them someday.
If you'd asked me an hour ago, I would have thought that I might have done already. And yet, it never quite leaves us, does it?
No. I look forward to working with you.
Die with you. You're very good at what you do. I can tell in how you carry yourself.
Thank you.
I'm gonna keep wandering. You're welcome to join, otherwise have a good night.
You as well. Perhaps I'll break the awkwardness yet. Never received so many praises in one day. Maybe they're trying to flatter me, or maybe they mean it. Either way, I've landed a spot on a team with Avi. Yuki will be an obstacle, but Elenia seems nice enough, if not a little airheaded. And
It's not glamorous work, but it is enough to survive in this crazy world of ours.
where did Avi go? Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe he's on the ship. Of course it matters.
Hellos.
Are you okay? What's all the
Being
fuss
for
for?
loud. Loud. Yeah, fun. Rally play. Loud fun. Sing song. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
I thought this one was getting sick. It was singing.
Oh, are you sick? Nope. Probably fine.
Very well. I spoke with Talia.
Ah.
I suppose we are officially Team Ventus. Well, official in a couple of days.
Yeah. I found a fishing rod in the trash can and it's mine now.
Is it coming to our tent?
Maybe, if it can fit.
Perhaps there is some irony that we are sleeping in a Ventus tent.
Do you think there'll be enough room for it in me and my rod?
It might be too big,
Oh.
but I'm sure we'll make it fit.
Huh. Would you like to handle it sometimes?
I don't know. I'm usually a bit rough with the rod.
Oh. Gotta give it a little TLC, you know? Give the rod a little tender loving care. Why'd you do that?
Stop talking.
What? Huh?
Why am I going that way? There's a lot of people over there.
That is true.
What?
Nothing, I was... Nothing.
I'm going to sit by the tent.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
One. Didn't you run off somewhere?
No.
I thought you said give you 1 second.
Yeah, and I just need 1 second.
What did you do?
I went up to Talia and, Elenia and exclaimed my excitement.
I didn't already know that you were excited.
Well, I was more excited now. It's not gonna fit the doors. I hold it like a soy. Okay. Besides, I was able to hear you hum. You don't do that often, and I like it.
I thought I was alone.
Then I'm glad I caught it.
Ow.
Must not be comfortable doing it on laying your head on the rocks.
Would you like to be my pillow? Your hands are warm.
Your skin is soft.
I can't be that soft. I'm covered in scales.
Not your face. Your face doesn't have scales, does it?
No, I suppose not. But it does have scars.
Hmm. Scars are a little rough, but... You know, so do I.
What do they feel like?
Hmm?
What do they feel like? The ones on my face.
They feel a tiny bit rubbery.
It's kind of gross.
I don't think so.
I think you're biased.
I can be biased.
I know that you're biased.
I like my scars too. I think they're cool.
I think so too. I think they tell a story.
Mhm. Does it hurt sometimes?
Sometimes.
I'd offer, but I don't want to scare you away.
I don't need it.
Maybe helping with the pain a little. Just a little.
Alright.
If it does, it... Huh? Are you sure?
I just don't want to look at it.
Gentle touch.
I'm sorry.
You have nothing to apologize for.
I don't
Hmm?
want you to think that I hate that part of you. My phantom sense. Holy shit.
I never thought you did. Maybe a little afraid.
Don't say it.
I count it as a blessing that you even let me do that.
It's difficult. But if it's going to happen, then I would prefer it be from you.
I'll make sure to be around always.
Well, now we're on the same team.
I'm happy.
Me too.
You didn't want to say so sooner?
What do you mean?
I know. I feel like I was always the one to say I wanted to be on a team with you. Well, you're here saying that you don't really care.
I didn't want to get my hopes up. I had already tried that, remember? In Lumen. I didn't want to be let down again. If I had the option for it to be just the two of us, I would take that any day. Ventus is a safe bonus.
It's selfish of me. But even if we didn't get on the same team, I think I would have felt more relieved knowing that we would have shared in the same emotion. That it would be ours. And that we'd both be disappointed that we didn't end up on the same team. At least I'd kind of know what you want, and I wouldn't be alone in feeling that way. It's unruly of me to think like that. That I'd want to feel sad with you. Or you feel sad because I'm sad. Or that we're both sad because we wanted the same thing.
I can understand it. Wanting to know what the other's thinking, so that you know whether or not you're alone in that. I always wonder, but I'm too afraid to say.
I'm afraid of saying things too.
I think there's a lot that you don't say. But there's also a lot that you do. You're gonna put me to sleep. AP9. It's like visual ASMR. Except it's butter dog.
I think you end up saying the things I want to say sometimes. The way you... The way you talk Lucia, I thought that was the coolest. You were so cool.
You were actually listening to that?
Of course. I'm not gonna lie, I almost punched her in the back of the head. Because of the way she was talking to you.
Everyone gets one chance. That was hers. I just didn't want her to think that I wasn't capable of standing my ground. That was one of the things that Ventus said that won me over. They thought the showcase was stupid and a waste, and it's not about what you can do so much as the person. I'm glad that they saw it my way.
I'm glad.
I can see why you like them. They have a certain charm.
Huh?
Ventus. I can see why you like them. Even Yuki.
Yeah. I like them a lot.
What is it?
Nothing.
You're a liar.
How can you always tell?
It's the way you talk.
But... You can always catch things that's on my mind, is what I mean.
I can just tell. I know you.
I wish I was good at that.
I think you're more expressive than you know.
was gonna say something corny, but this, I
He looks like an Animal Crossing character. Tell me. Oh.
I was gonna say that, you know, I said I like them, but the thought popped into my head and nearly formed itself into words. Somehow I held it back, but the words that nearly came out as not as much as I like being right here. Don't laugh.
I don't mean to laugh.
See, I told you it was corny.
I'm just lucky.
I don't get it. What?
To have an Avi. He's the only one. Since you shared that with me, I could share something with you. This morning, when you were talking about getting taller, I said that I didn't want you to. Do you want to know why?
Sure.
Because I wouldn't be able to reach your earls as easily.
My earls?
They're
That's
soft.
it?
Mm-hmm. They're soft, and you react every time they're played with. It's hard not to like them.
I suppose that's a good thing I inherited. My mom's traits then.
It sounds like you have a great many of those.
They do say I was the spitting image of her.
Mm-hmm. Do you think she would be happy to see you sitting here in Rosewood again?
I hope so.
Is my head making you uncomfortable?
No. It's not. In fact, if we'd stay like this forever, I wouldn't mind.
We could bring the sleeping bags out here. Sleep under the stars for real.
Then we'd have to move.
It'd only take a second. We'll do it right before bed.
Yeah.
but hmm.
His mouth is
I
still
don't
open.
mind being a captive to this.
He'll willingly be my prisoner. Flick.
Yeah.
I think I might be the one prisoner.
What makes you say that?
My entire field of view is your arms and your head. I feel trapped.
Well, I can't exactly get up without disturbing you, and I'd rather not do that.
I'd rather you didn't either. I am quite comfortable in your lap. He's so fucking cute. I want to die. Don't be so sad. My nose is itchy. Oh god. He's hiding it. See if he does it again. I'm pretty comfy. My boy. Look at him. Oh my god. I miss that little butter dog. I love him. What?
Nothing.
I don't believe you.
You're pretty.
I don't... You say it casually all the time. This... You say it out of nowhere, I don't know what to do.
Do you dislike it?
No.
Good.
My yard. uh. We really should sleep under the stars, though.
Right. I wouldn't mind. It is what guided us back together.
I think that's the only thing I have to thank them for. Maybe you should get comfortable too, though. You can't sleep like this.
And if I lean back?
Oh god. The stones. If you're not ready to sleep, there's no pressure to sleep.
I suppose I'm as ready as any.
Then we can get the mattresses and move them outside, and then go to sleep.
Alrighty.